Hey everybody, Mike here with Republic Gun Club. I have a very special guest with us today. His name's John Payne. He's a co-owner of Lone Star Silencers. They're based right here in the state of Texas. And as you know, with Republic Gun Club, we love promoting Texas-based companies, and they're no different. So John, welcome in. I appreciate you doing it for us. So tell us a little bit about yourself.
Well, first, thanks for having me.
Yeah, no problem.
No, I guess my background is actually construction. We kind of stumbled across this by chance. We started doing a little bit of machining too in one of our shops, and actually went to buy a piece of equipment from a company called Texas Silencer that was liquidating some stuff, and somehow ended up starting Lone Star Silencer as a result of that. So
it's a great name. So so most of our members remember Texas Silencer Company.
Right.
I know myself and my staff, they own some of these. I own some of these myself. So it looks like the same packaging, which was fantastic. That's what a lot of our members liked, was the packaging that the company had. And I'm glad that you kind of stuck with everything, because they really had it going. They just needed a little bit of help. So I'm glad you and your co-owner helped in and took over, which is great. So speaking of, like I said, I own a couple of these myself, and I know a lot of our members, because this was our #1 selling suppressor in Republic Gun Club. So I know there's a lot of them out there from the previous company. Is my silencer that I bought previously, is that going to be, are you guys going to be able to help in any way if something happens to that?
100%. We've already actually also processed warranty claims for Texas Silencers.
Great.
So yeah, 100%.
That's amazing, because I know that's going to be one of our #1 questions our members are going to ask. Is, like I said, they own a lot of these, so that's fantastic. So as you see, it's the same packaging, same. So what makes this one a little bit different than, say, like the one I have, or some of our members that bought from the other company?
There's minor internal differences, but overall you're not going to see a whole lot. I mean, we chose to stick with what was already being produced to get launched, but give you a little tidbit, we have some new stuff coming out real soon that's totally different. So
we're excited. So can you tell us a little bit about what might be coming? Okay, no problem.
You'll be the first to know though.
Oh, awesome. So hopefully we'll get those in for the store for you guys. I'm excited to see what those are. So with that said, as you guys already know, if you're keeping up with the news, the House finally passed the reconciliation bill, the big beautiful bill as Trump calls it. And they added the HPA, Inherent Protection Act. And what that act does is it takes suppressors or silencers out of the NFA altogether. So basically you just have to do a 4473 like you do a firearm to get them. It's now going to the Senate. They're they are in recess right now. They go back in next week. They start back. So if this does get passed, which I am pretty optimistic, and I think it will, just because of the way the House put it in the bill. What is that? How does that like affect or impact like a silencer company? Because I know it does us quite a bit. So
yeah, it's going to be a huge boom to the industry for sure.
Right.
How long that boom lasts, I don't know, and I think it just depends on which parts that are hidden in there don't get passed. So
right. So you see any like problems in the future, like with supplies or anything like that?
Yeah,
it should be
everything.
Okay.
Everything. There'll be lots of supply chain issues.
So just keep your ear to the news. Make sure you're paying attention, because if it does pass, you're going to want to jump on these pretty quick. And if you got any other questions for Lone Star Silencers, we will have a rep here on June 21st for a demo day. If you want to take a look at them yourself and see that they're the same as they used to be. So I'm excited. I appreciate John for coming out and doing this video. So I really appreciate you very much. Thank you. And thank you for visiting the home on the range.